Hi, I thought this would be a little bit of fun for us to save our sanity, the importance of protecting our health for women over 40. Just a little lightheartedness in this dumpster fire world. Welcome, welcome. I am Catie from Front Porch Nurse, and I would like to explore the critical importance of protecting our health with you, which is kind of my jam. And especially, I want to talk about the culture that we live in because the culture we live in is like swimming in the ocean. It's like we're fish and we're just swimming away. We don't even realize a lot of the time the impact that the culture has on our body, mind, energy. And there's tons of information floating around, but it's not all great info, is it? So we don't always know what's true when we're swimming in this sea. We have a ton of mixed messages floating around, like all the different species in the sea. We have a nice dash of patriarchy, consumerism, and bullshit, misinformation floating as well. It is pretty hard to separate some of the false from the true because there's just so much information all the time. It's overwhelming. Your health, my health, it has been commoditized. It has been commercialized. It seems like something that's for sale. We're told we can buy health. No, not true. The impact of this information pollution, well, here's some examples. People are dying from measles in the United States of America in 2025, even though measles was declared eliminated in the United States in 2000. Mostly this is due to people not getting vaccinated, and then we have to maintain a certain level of vaccination in our whole population for us all to be protected. So we have breached that threshold of the lower limit. Also, the vaccine autism reports have been proven false by actual science. The originator of the initial report said that he took it back. It wasn't true. Obesity in the United States keeps increasing, even though we have all this information about what's healthy and what we should be doing. 40% of our population is now obese, and I don't give a crap what you look like. This is about health. Obesity is a huge risk factor, no pun intended. Obesity is a risk factor for cancer, heart disease, blood pressure problems, arthritis, type 2 diabetes, worse symptoms in menopause. Go through the list of every possible health problem you can think of, and obesity makes it worse because it's a stress on our body. A lot of us believe that medications cure health issues rather than understanding that they're just a Band-Aid, and we actually could make permanent changes and better changes to our health if we just tweaked some of our habits. It's really shocking how little you actually have to change to have great improvements in your health. And that's what I'm all about. Consequences of all this misinformation floating around. Yeah, we're totally overwhelmed, especially as women. And that's not a sexist statement. That's actually because of research and the way our brains work. Our brains take in multiple streams of information at the same time. The male brain is not as good at that. We're freaking exhausted. We don't really give a fuck. We don't really give enough. We think that, we're just surviving, just trying to get by. There's a lot of mental health issues for all of us, a lot of anxiety, a lot of depression, a lot of burnout. And many of us have chronic health problems anyway, but all of this junk floating around just makes them worse. Okay, so if we have to swim in this culture, and I'm going to swim in this culture, Some people may choose to go swim in another culture, and that's awesome. If that's your choice, great. My kids are here, my in-laws are here, my mom's here, like I'm swimming here. But I have been convinced for a long time that there's a better way to do health. And the reason why I have been convinced of this is because I'm a nurse and I have studied wellness, and I'm actually a holistic certified nurse. So I believe me when I tell you that there are better ways to go. We need a way that does not try to numb us out. And numbing out has not worked. I've tried that too. Have you tried that? Maybe sugar, alcohol, TV, take your pick. Even things like that can be healthy can also be numbing, like exercise. We need a way to support ourselves that allows us to stay sane and keep our good vibes going as much as we want them to go. Okay, despite the flotsam and the jetsam floating in our ocean. The only reason I know those words is from The Little Mermaid, so credit to Disney there. All right, solutions. Look, our health, actually developing healthy habits and things that you love that support you, this is a way that we resist. Health is a resistance. Trisha Hershey wrote Rest is Resistance, and I'm right on that bandwagon. Health is resistance too. It keeps us independent from a lot of the patriarchal system, keeps us making our own decisions, keeps us able to do what we need to do. We can lift our suitcase over our head into the overhead bin if we need to peace out. Strength, endurance, community, self-knowledge, and actual scientific knowledge. Those things are personal power. So that's where I'm coming from. Every effort counts. We're totally in this together. There is no one right way. That is why the ads drive me crazy, saying, this is your one key to wellness. This one program will cure everything. It is not about that. It's about you finding what you love and doing what you love that supports your health. There's only finding the right way for you in this ocean that we're swimming in. So join me. frontporchnurse.com, here on YouTube. Let's do this thing.